Fans, this is Ashley's Corner. Did y'all like the fight? Y'all didn't like the fight? ah, that was fucking knockout of the year, yo. That was knockout of the year. That was a great fight. It was an entertaining fight. Forget that Joe Diaz dude that said he don't care about the fight because Loma was dancing around in his fight. This fight was good, just like cause they was fighting in this fucking fight. It was a good fight. All right, start calling Tank Explosive Tank. All right, Tank is the KO King. All right, aka the one. Strap season. He's all of that in the bag of chips. He is a pay-per-view star now. Holla at your boy. Tank is a 4-time champ, holds 2 titles in 2 different weight classes, and a unified champ. Holla at him. And if you didn't know, I called it. This is my channel, okay? That my fight prediction and breakdown. I said Tank by KO, not TKO. Tank by KO before 7. He knocked that man out 23 seconds before the end of the 6th round. All right, seriously telling you. Tank is a problem, y'all. You can have all the skill and advantages as you want. The equalizer is always power. We're still human beings with flesh, bone, muscle, gristle, all that shit in between, okay? Punches still hurt. And people forget that because y'all don't get hit on a regular basis. But regardless of the fact, he knocked that man out with 1 punch. 1 punch. Never been dropped before, never been stopped before. Somebody that everybody says has a great chin. He got dropped and stopped with 1 punch. Gervonta Davis came in with the green and red, you call it Christmas colors, but the Mexican colors. He looked a little bit like Earl Spence when he fought Mike Garcia. But he was asked after the fight why did he dress like that, basically was the question. And he said because he liked it. He liked Mexican fighters. He likes it, so that's why he did it. And he's not the only person that does it. A lot of wore outfit like that when he fought Oscar De La Hoya. But like I said, my concerns during the fight was that Leo Santa Cruz having a wide stance. They was going to call, he was going to trip up Gervonta Davis and call it as a knockdown. Well, what did happen is he did get tripped up, but the referee knew that it wasn't a knockdown. I'm so glad he called it not a knockdown, even though Leo Santa Cruz threw like 7 punches in between him tripping Gervonta Davis up to make it a knockdown. Those punches didn't hit him, and it was called a slip. And the fight continued, and I was so glad about that. But as far as the headbutts, it wasn't a lot of headbutts that connected. I seen Gervonta Davis did have a little mouse under his eye, I think 3rd round. In the 2nd round, Leo Santa Cruz had a cut on the bridge of his nose. But and it was something else going on with the right side of Gervonta Davis' eye. He said after the fight, he said the punch kind of grazed him, and when he came back, when Leo Santa Cruz came back to bring his arms back to replacement, back to defensive mode, his elbow clipped Gervonta Davis in the eye. That's what he said had happened. And hell, I believe it, because the way that shit looked, it was like in the corner of his eye, in his eye. But I also wanted to tell everybody, if they didn't peep it, you look at this picture and the way he knocked him out. You can see this knockout. It's all over IG and YouTube. But cause yeah, Showtime posted this knockout expeditiously. They posted it immediately after the fight. But Gervonta Davis knocked this man out with his power punch. He is a southpaw, but he's an orthodox. Gervonta Tank Davis knocked Leo Santa Cruz out with a left uppercut in orthodox position. He is a southpaw. Look at that fight as much as you want. His right foot was behind him. His left foot was in front. And he knocked him out with that left uppercut. 1 punch, precise, perfect uppercut. It's the perfect uppercut. And Leo is known for having a great chin. A great chin. And he got knocked out with 1 punch off the wrong damn foot. KO'd, yo. He was asleep. He was night. He was knocked out. All right, knocked out. Tank threw that uppercut in orthodox position. I can't say that enough. That shit's it was an impressive knockout, Very impressive knockout. He sat back and allowed Leo Santa Cruz to get very comfortable. Okay. Tank said he couldn't really warm up as much as he usually warm up in the back, so he was cold in the beginning of the fight. Um, so I would say I gave Leo about 2 rounds. I gave him 2 rounds, before he got knocked out. He was winning this one for real, until he got knocked out. But I believe Tank knew that he could take Leo Santa Cruz power in the fourth round, and that's when he started to open up and really just start landing big shots on Leo Santa Cruz. He said he really didn't hit him flush until he hit him like that in the sixth round, and he said he didn't even really hit him as hardest. It was just a flush shot. That's why he knocked him out so viciously. But Gervonta Davis had great body work during the whole fight. And Tank, just like I said, he doesn't waste shots. He doesn't waste energy. So regardless if he looked like he was getting peppered up, that's exactly what it was. It was peppering. Those shots really wasn't phasing Gervonta Davis. And y'all know the man is light skinned. He's red as a mug. So regardless of what his face looks like, he said after the fight he didn't take much punishment, and he's gonna take a week or two off, and then he wants to get right back in the gym. Now I told you this man was maturing. I told you. A 12-week, 15-week camp. I correct myself. It was a 15-week camp, and he fixed all of his problems. So now what? What's stopping him from beating your favorite fighter? I believe Gervonta Davis gave the fans a good show. There was fans in the audience, people at home watching us. His first pay-per-view fight, and he is a pay-per-view star. He gave the fans a good show. It was a good fight. And Tank showed good boxing IQ and good footwork during that fight and everything. He just didn't really have to. He just wanted to time him to hit that man flush, because he really didn't the entire fight. So when he did, night. but But yeah, the Knockout King said he wanted to go right back to training in Vegas after, taking 2 weeks off, because he claimed he didn't get that much, he didn't take that much punishment. Regardless if you get hit all you want, I mean, get hit a lot. If them punches ain't phasing you, they ain't phasing you, regardless of the fact. But, I said Leo isn't going to, I said Leo wasn't going to bring the best out of Tank. And I really don't think he did. Like, I think there's a lot more in Gervonta Davis' arsenal that we still haven't seen yet. And yeah, just another thing that I'm just so proud of. The man he's maturing inside and outside of the ring. He made sure Leo Santa Cruz was okay after that vicious knockout. He just didn't celebrate and rub it in. Usually he likes rubbing in his knockouts and stuff like that. That didn't happen. And then Leo Santa Cruz took to, I think, Twitter, apologizing to the fans or whatever he said, if it wasn't an apology. But he basically said that he'll come back, and congratulations to Gervonta Davis. And then Gervonta Davis answered that, saying thank you for the opportunity, and it was like a pleasure to share the ring with you. The man is maturing. Like, you got to give it up for the man. He's changing. This is what everybody was mad that he was the way he was, and now he's changing. You got to give him some props, or just stop talking about him in a negative light, period. And the commentators was talking shit about Gervonta Davis right before he knocked him out. The commentators was like, if Davis felt like Santa Cruz was gonna fold for his, oh shit, right when he was talking shit about Davis, right when he knocked him out and folded, like, if you think he was gonna fold, and folded his ass like a lawn chair with that punch. Now Leo might ask for a rematch, try to see, if he can use his reach only the next time, and not trying to bang with the banger. With the person that has a bigger power punch. I still hear people saying that Leo came up from 122 is a lie, and I still hear people saying that Tank was the bigger guy. He wasn't. Okay, he wasn't the bigger guy. All right, but Tank did. Tank had Leo from the fourth round. He knew what time it was, and he was just letting Leo get busy. He was letting Leo love his hands, just like he let Pedraza love his hands. He was letting Leo love his hands in the sixth round, and then he got hit, and it was over. Now, what's wrong with this picture, yo? What is wrong with this picture? Yo, they took Leo's shoes off out that bitch. Leo was in the ring. He took a good nap though. We was asleep for like 5 minutes. His father took his shoes off and was rubbing his feet. Come on, Leo. Back to us, Leo. He got his shoes off in the ring. That's fucking hilarious to me. Yo, he got knocked out in his own corner in front of everybody. They was like, go ahead and make him comfortable. Take off his shoes. Shit, he's already asleep. Always like and subscribe to the channel. Tank is a beast. Peace.